So hello and welcome back to Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer. Now it's the first time I've ever done a Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer like this before. I've got some of you guys on board with me. Now as... oh, I've got some people behind. I don't know what... is he angry at me? Or... hang on, let's just sort this guy out. So if we... well, the rules were, as you guys will know who are joining, your truck has to be under 400 horsepower, has to have a 4x2 chassis, and has to have a trailer over 30 tons. So the first, let's just go and sort this guy out, because he's just had an accident. He keeps saying, is my truck okay? Is my truck okay? Right, needs to have a 4x2 chassis. Let's type his name in. Okay, so if we have a look at everyone else who is joining, we've got Glutinous Rice here. He's joined me quite a few times on these convoys, and as you can see, he's joined me in actually I really do like this colour, like a metallic pink. I think it works really well. I know why he's done it, because yeah, not many people do like Renaults, sorry, because of what Squirrel says. But I actually do like the Renaults, but I do find it quite funny how people do that. I'm guessing it's under 400 horsepower. I believe this guy, and this trailer is definitely over 30 tons, let's say. We've got me up here. I'll just quickly show you. Has this guy got a 370? Or is that a 730? He's covered it up, so I can't really see. But yeah, I've got a Scania R370 here with a 34-ton trailer. It's all kicking off. What's this guy doing? He's not with us, I don't think. He thinks I'm blocking the road. I could fit a tank through there. I've got my hazards on and everything, so I don't know why he's beeping. And then we've got... who we got here? We've got Star-Lord JC. I like his number plate, that's pretty cool. He's got a 370 like me. Again, this trailer is bound to be over 30 tons. Look at it, a massive crane. Then we have got, who have we got here? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Koyu Angelari. It's a 4x2, but isn't that a 560? Let's just ask him. So, is your trailer? Yeah, so I don't think his truck's over 300, 400, under 400. Has he replied? It's getting difficult, this, because I knew this would happen. Obviously some people have sort of paid attention, thank you for that. Some people haven't. Here we've got XX Gun, Shy Killers. He's got a 370 4x2. It's looking good, but I'm pretty sure the racing sort of trailers aren't over 30 tons. So, and then we've got, who we got here? Global Legacy. And from the front, you wouldn't expect this to be a 370, but he's actually done it up pretty nice. Yeah, so a 370. 4x2. He's got a V8 sticker on the side, which I find pretty funny, and then the same trailer as me, which is definitely over 30 tons. Here we've got, that looks like a 730 to me. What's going on? Yeah, but his trailer's fine. It's just his engine. He might have forgot to do that though, so we'll see. Then we've got this Volvo here. I don't know where to check the engine. That isn't a 4x2, is it? And that isn't, probably won't be over 30 tons. I might be wrong, but right, I think he's finally got it. I don't know what he's doing. It's getting a bit funny now. And I think that's mainly it now. We got this guy at the front, he hasn't paid attention. I'm not sure if any of these have, but I think we are almost ready to go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hopefully, 7, maybe 8, 9. So 8 or 9 people joining. And yeah, let's get on going with this. Alright then, to show you the route, if you didn't see it, we're starting here in Milan, heading up here and then through the Alps, which will get interesting, a little hop into Austria, back into Switzerland, and then finishing off in Bern. So if we turn, well, my truck's on now, just keep the hazards on because you never know on multiplayer. It looks like it's getting dark, which will be interesting to say the least. And right then, so if we reset the trip computer, we should have full tank of fuel, yeah. I'll just keep it on the fuel just in case. And we shall get going. Right, let's see who follows me. Let's have a look on the outside. Let's turn the names off. Right, so let's just make sure all the people who have followed the rules with the heavy trailer get behind, because that'll be the best I find. Look at the trailer sort of rear steering, it's pretty cool. What's happened to him? He's not steered. And right then, so here we go. This is going to be interesting. Now hopefully we all make it. As I said, it was either 8 or 9 of us starting. I've got a 6-speed automatic box, which is probably not what you want for this kind of haulage, but we'll see how we go. Let's go right, I think that would be the best. Looks like we're all following, which is great. So yeah, it's currently 9 PM in game. We're using Europe 3 server on Truckers MP. Yeah, so we're using Truckers MP server, or Europe server 3. So, and the rules with that, it's not limited on your speed. You do get collisions, which, yeah, sometimes a bit dodgy. Not sure what he was doing, but yeah, we're going. Right, so I'm going to wait at the lights. I'm not just going to go barging through it. This is so cool. Look at this. I love this convoying with you guys. Sorry it was a bit last minute. I would have preferred it not to be, but yeah, well, I'll try and organise another one of these if it's successful. Hopefully we can get about 20 people on. We did one, I don't know, it must have been a few months away. Months ago, sorry, and we had about 20-25 people on there, which was amazing. So it'd be amazing to get that many people doing something like this. Right, this is going to be the first challenge, getting everyone around this corner. I'm just going to take a wide angle because I don't want people sort of beaching themselves on the barrier. Almost went straight through that red light then. Right, so here we all come. Mr. Pink Renault behind us, followed by a green Scania. Right, let's turn right here. I suppose the good thing about these trailers is the rear steer for going around corners like that. I don't like rear steer for parking, but as I said, stuff like that, tight corners, it can be fairly useful. Let's see if we can slow down and see everyone on the bridge. Look at that. All looping around. So cool. Right, so this is probably going to be, yeah, I think it is the only motorway stretch before we reach the mountains, which I've got no idea how this is going to go. Obviously the people who have cheated and gone in a 730 Scania or 560 horsepower Iveco, they're going to be fine, but for us in like the 370 Scanias or whatever the Renault has, I think it's Renault, is that got 380 horsepower? Can't quite remember, but yeah, I'm sure he hasn't cheated and gone in a more powerful truck. Right, here we go. This is the toll. So let's just slow it down, see if we can get everyone through on one go. I'm not sure how it works in multiplayer. Obviously, when you're on single player, if there's a car in front of you, you can get in behind it. Not sure how if it's going to work like that on this. Let's just have a look. Oh my god. Yeah, it works how I thought it did. I like how everyone's just splitting up there. It's kind of cool the way everyone filters through. So how many we got now? Where are we going? Right, let's just stop in this lane. So we've got me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't quite see. Got a plane coming up overhead. It's pretty steep. Look at that. And then we just got to come around here. Jeez. The thing about this 370 Scania, I don't know if you saw the Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer video from last week, but it was like 170 horsepower, wasn't it? Something like that. This old classic truck I had, I forgot the name of it off the top of my head. And we had like a 45-ton trailer, and it felt just as quick as this. I just feel like this engine, the 370, is just so underpowered. It doesn't seem right the way it delivers its, way it propels you along the road. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. So slow it down. Where's that coming from? Oh, God, just passed me. Let's get through here. Probably have my beacons on, thinking about it. There we go. Let's just slow down. I feel like we're losing people a bit. Where is it from here? So let's have a quick look at the map. So yeah, still got a bit to go. We're only just come out of gone out of Milan. Right now, what's this guy doing? Well, there's 2 people here. You get so many random things happening on multiplayer. Dead and that. Oh, 3 people. Hey, you always. I love that. People replying back to you with the horn on multiplayer. It's so cool. Right, have they caught up yet? Yeah, I think they are. I don't want to hold them up. Don't want them to lose their momentum. So let's speed up. Let's try and get up to 80. Get up to the speed limit. I'm not used to these dials in the new Scania. I always go for the upgraded ones, but they're not actually too bad. I like the font. They're quite easy to read. It's just simple, really. The middle screen's nice. You don't get a digital display for your speed, which is one of the things that I'd miss. But other than that, it's fairly nice, I have to say. We're burning a lot of fuel. Look at that, 107 every 100 mile. Usually in this engine, I get under 50. So that just shows you how hard this is having to work. Everyone behind us? I think so. Now let's get up here. Let's try and keep the momentum. Let's get out of cruise. Let's get into. No, let's just stop in this lane. It's so confusing because like these road markings here, it should have like an arrow straight and then a right. It's a bit weird. Right, we got another toll, so I'm just gonna step off the throttle. Everyone's keeping up, surprisingly. Well, most people. There's a bit of a gap behind the guy in 4th. Right. It always switches over as well, the tag lane. Sometimes it's on the left, sometimes it's on the right. Oh, that took a while to go up. He's gone down the wrong one. Eee. Oh, he's making a mess of that. Oh, wait. Let's just keep it slow here. What's gone on? Right, everyone's punched up a bit now, so let's carry on. Look at it getting up to speed, only 40 kilometers an hour. We have to rev this thing right up. It holds the gear quite a lot with this auto. Right up to the red line. Just under 2500 RPMs. There we go, and into third. Right, I think that's alright now. I think everyone's caught up. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame not everyone's sort of got the message. That's the thing about posting on the ETS2 Convoy's website. Up to about 3 hours before, there was only about 2 people on there, and I thought, at this rate, I'm going to have to cancel this. But when it came to maybe an hour before, just under an hour, I had about 6 or 7 people join, and most of the time it's just because people want to just go on Convoy with someone. They don't usually sort of read the description. I was putting the description, make sure to watch this video for all the information you need to join the Convoy, else you can't drive with us. Obviously some people do, some people don't, and yeah, this is what happens. Obviously get everyone following it, and then some people choose not to. It's a downhill stretch here, hopefully everyone can keep up. That's the thing about having these heavy trailers. Some engines perform better with them. Oh, something's gone on. I think there's been a collision. Someone's saying sorry. Oh, this always happens. Yeah, it's getting very mountainous now, isn't it? Over some kind of lake. Yeah, as I said, it's getting very mountainous now. So hopefully we can all make it through. Let's turn cruise off, because it's never good having cruise on when you're going up hills like this in a low powered. Always get people tooting in a low powered truck. Right, here we go. 4th gear, when's it going to change down to 3rd? Come on, we need 3rd. There we go. And go on, 4th gear, come on. Let's keep going. Never really noticed those animations then with the sort of fans. Look at this view. Be even better in the day. I love this route coming through here. Go on, 3rd gear, 3rd gear. Let's really turn high beams on so we can see what we're doing. It's only doing 30 miles an hour. Is that all it's got? And then we come onto a flat here, should be okay. Look at this. This is so cool. As I said, I love driving with you guys. Great to see more of you join next time. Let's get back on the inside. The good thing about having a 4x2 for sort of cheap truck heavy trailer videos is the amount of fuel these things hold, because you get through so much of it. I mean, look at the consumption, almost 100 litres every 100 mile. So in a 6x2 or 4 or whatever, you might get through maybe half a tank, which sometimes puts you on edge, let's say. But with the 4x2s, you get like 1500 miles of range. I think this is where we're turning off. Innsbruck and Munich. Let's just slow it down. Hopefully everyone can keep up. Oh, what's gone on? Where's everyone? Here they come. I think they struggle up that hill. This is so funny to watch. I knew this would be loads of fun. I think with everyone doing it, sort of with the low powered trucks, it sort of spaces everyone out quite a lot. As I said, engines perform much different. Yeah, we can't go any faster in the pink Renault. Yeah. If you thought this engine was slow. Come on. I think has he got the same trailer as me? No, he's got a different one. So I don't know how well that one performs. Right, we're turning left here. No one coming, which is always good. Look at him, he can't get up. Oh no! I thought he stopped then. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. This is great. This is... everyone's struggling up the hill. Oh my god. Here he comes. Let's get going so we don't block everyone. Oh, that's made my day. All you guys watching the videos thinking it can't be that hard, can it? Well, yeah. Right, let's get going. Let's turn the high beams on. Now this is going to be a challenge in the Renault. Coming up here because, as I said, I haven't driven up this road for ages and I can't remember which is the steepest route, coming up here or coming up the other side. It's going to be interesting to say the least. Right, come on, let's speed up. It's kind of difficult with me because I don't want to speed off in front of everyone in case I miss any action or anything, but I don't want to go too slow either because I don't want them to lose their momentum, which may sort of ruin everything basically. So we'll see how we do. I hope they're all filled up because, yeah, this is where you don't want to run out of fuel coming up here. So far so good. We're maintaining momentum quite well. I mean, 31 limit down here. I'm just going to ignore that. With these deliveries, you really do have to just ignore the speed limits sometimes. Why isn't another truck coming? Whoa! Oh my god. High beams much? Oh god. This doesn't look nice. Down into second. Come on. Come on. Everyone's struggling behind. Oh my god, the Renault. Oh my god. This is epic. We've got to do this again. Luckily, we've just got to go over there. You can sort of see the angle of the road. I mean, look how steep that is compared to the first bridge. Oh dear. Mr. Renault's had it. Is he going to get it up? I don't know. Well, we've made it up that first section. Let's just hold off a bit here, wait for him. Oh, this is so cool. I mean, look at that view. How many have we got now? So that's counting me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us coming up here. You can definitely tell who's got the lighter trailer, haven't you? I think the, including me, the fourth guy along's got a light trailer. And then maybe the back two because they're catching up pretty well. Right, let's get going again. We turn the high beams off. But yeah, it's gone very dark. Engine feels like it's gonna melt. Right, let's keep going. Let's see how we do. So we've currently done 163 miles, and taking a look at the map, that's what we've got left to come. Well, as far as we can see. So yeah, if that was the first section and some people were having some troubles, then yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, this Scania's still keeping it in second gear. Oh, this is very I don't know the word to describe it. Here we all are. I love this. All linking back. seeing everyone. Here we go, come on, let's keep going. Very deceiving, this hill, was the word I was looking for. It doesn't look very steep because it's very straight, but yeah, it really is. This Scania is leaving that Renault for dust. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Guy in the Renault. There's going to be a lot said on the Squirrel stream tonight about the Renault, I'm guessing, in chat. Oh my god. As I said, I do like the Renaults. But obviously some people don't. And for Glutinous Rice here in the back, which I'm pretty sure won't like Renaults, considering he's put a pink paint scheme on it. He probably won't like them any more than he did when he started. Right, let's just turn the high beams off. Let's keep going because let's see how this route gets. And we're still climbing, as you can possibly see. Still going up, but I can't remember what this bit's like up here. I think it's definitely the steepest route in the standard game, excluding sort of DLC. I'm just going to keep going. I can't really stop. I can't really afford to stop and lose the momentum. Right, here we go. Here we go. But we're going to go around this corner and it's just going to be a massive hill. Foot is still to the floor. We seem to be doing alright. Yeah, this is very hilly. I mean, look at it. Look at the guy in the Renault on the map. He's holding everyone up. And then we're heading around here. Still going, still climbing. Oh, yeah, I feel this. That's a bit of a steep one. And I think that may be it. Are we going downhill now? I think we are. I think that's the worst of it. Right, so we've all caught up now. Let's carry on going. Let's turn the high beams back on. Here we go. So I think that may be the worst of it. I think this should be all downhill now. Now the challenge with going downhill with heavy trailers is obviously getting rid of the momentum. So we're going to be using retarder. I did spec it with a retarder, else we would probably die. What's that? 10% gradient. So yeah, retarder is now on full. As you can see, the speed is still increasing. That's how much momentum we've got coming down here. Where have the other guys gone? Has the runner broken down again? Right, this is good. This has gone well. Yeah, I actually can't see them now. Let's just carry on down here. Retarder back on full. Where have they gone? That is the question I want to know. Yeah, I think there they come. There they come. Well, someone's doing 100 kilometers an hour, or maybe 100 miles an hour. Not too sure. Yeah, they're all coming piling down here now. Let's just turn our high beam off so we don't blind that guy. Oh, this is so fun. Not sure what he's doing. Is he broken down? He's sort of in the middle of the road, but there we go. Oh, Oh, the guys are catching up. Guys are catching up. Speed up, truck. I feel like I lost all their momentum then. Right, let's just keep this slow. Let's take a wide angle so we don't tip it over. And around. Looks like we're going for a fast approach with all these guys. The thing is, I don't want to hold them up. So let's just go down here as quickly and smoothly as possible. Let's see what's... hang on. So that's 80 kilometers an hour. So using the retarder here. Make it as wide as possible so we don't tip over. I was right on the rumble strips then. I just felt it sort of tipping around. It feels a bit dodgy. The Renault's swerving around behind me. All this coming down here. I'm not actually touching the throttle, by the way. Just trying not to tip it over, so we don't want... I think there's some overtaking going on by all the guys that are either got the heaviest trailer and got the most momentum coming down, or the guys who have cheated. Alright, let's see what this guy... oh, there's a few people. 2, 3, 4 in a convoy. Pretty nice. Alright, where's this go now? Looks like we're still going down. Oh, this is fun. So it's coming up to 12 PM. So we've been going for about 3 hours now. Or 12 AM I should say, not 12 PM. I mean, look at the contrast between the light this time, and it goes really dark around here. Right, is this more downhill or is it a bit of uphill? Looks more like downhill as well. Right, this looks twisty. Yeah, this is definitely twisty. Oh, there's a guy with no lights passing me. Although he has got lights. What's he doing? Oh, he's in a rush. Here we all come down the hill. Oh, this is so twisted. Oh, has he binned it? Yep, I think he has. What a legend. Let's see what speed we can hit down here. 60. No, he's just got no power with this trailer. Taking it around here gently. That felt a bit dodgy. We're still behind. Mr. Renault's loving it down here. It's so funny that could barely keep up with me going uphill, but now it's like right on my tail. And there we go, up and over. There we go. Well, I think that may have been the worst of it. I hope so. I mean, we got a fuel station here, so I don't know if any of the guys need fuel. Looks like it's a no at the moment. Right, as soon as I pass, someone's going to say yes. They're bound to. And okay, that's alright then. Let's carry on. Past our first waypoint. Up here, so don't know if we're going to pass into Austria soon. It usually has like some flags on this game when you pass into a different country, but we haven't seen anything yet. I just hope we're going in the right direction. Let's just have a look at the map. Whoa, I'm coming around here too quick. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're in Austria. And we're taking a left here. Turn the light off, or high beams off, I should say. And we're taking a left. So let's have a quick look at everyone, make sure we've all made it. So the heavy haul guys have made it, which is awesome. All got through that. Pretty sure driver of the day's got to go to Glutinous Rice for making it up in that Renault with the super heavy. Has he got a crane on the back? Can't quite remember. I think we got a main road as well, so we can get some speed up. Yep, so it's just indicate into this lane and get going. So let's see what speed we can hit with this sort of heavy trailer. I've never really done something like this before. I mean, it shouldn't affect top speed at all, only acceleration, but wow, they're behind. Absolutely left them for dead. Honestly, that Renault, when it any incline, it's just got absolutely nothing. I'm just going to put my cruise control at 70 kph and see if they catch up a bit. Wow, I can probably afford going into 6th gear for the first time. So we're currently averaging 103 litres every 100 mile. That is bad. Oh, I think they're catching up. Ever so slightly. It's so dark as well, there's hardly any street lighting. Oh, this looks like a incline. Come on, probably need 3rd gear here, Scania. Seems like we're alright. Let's turn high beams back on. Are they caught up yet? I mean, that's going to be another challenge for him, that little hill there. I think I can just about see their headlights in the distance. Very faintly, but just about. So there's some roadworks as well. You have to take up both lanes because this trailer's pretty wide. Wait, is that them behind? Almost. Even more hill. I have picked the hilliest route in the standard game, I think. Oh my god, I feel bad for him. Here they are, just about coming. Alright, let's put our foot down. Let's get some speed going. Finally got some street lighting, I think. Yeah, so it's just gone past midnight now. It's probably a realistic time to do these sort of heavy haul deliveries, because you don't want to do it when there's loads of traffic about in real life, obviously. Yeah, so we're doing almost 90 now. Go on, we're still in 4th gear. It's not too bad. It's just got not much more than that on this little incline. Bit of a downhill section. I'm going to get so much speed down here because of the weight of the trailer. And that is 100. Come on, keep going, truck. Bit of a downhill here. Come on, 100. Yep, passed it. Hopefully it. Yes, we got a speeding ticket with a heavy haul. I don't think I've done that before, or maybe I have. It's a good feeling though. Good feeling when you get a speeding ticket with a really heavy trailer. Looks like it's telling me to get in the other lane, so I'm probably going to listen to it. So that is the turn off for Zurich, and we're heading to Bern. I've been to Bern. I think I went in 2014. I was on a Scout international trip to Candlesteg, and we had a day trip to Bern, which is pretty cool. I actually like Bern. It's quite small. It's like surrounded by a river, and they've got some like bears that you can go and have a look at. It's pretty nice, to be honest. So yeah, that was like 4 years ago now. I think it was August 2014. Wow. That's when I went. And I was still playing Euro Truck back then. And I was like, when I went there, some of the sort of landmarks and sort of setting, I could sort of recognise from Euro Truck, which is pretty amazing, really. Right, it seems like we've all caught up on this little open stretch, so we can put a Z foot down again. Is this lane gonna merge? I hate it when they do this, like the old style. Yeah, looks like we've got a guy in front of us now. All the scenery popping in. So that's, yeah, 90, 95. It's got no more than that. We're properly on its limits. Come on, truck. Let's try and break 100 again. Still behind me, that's fine. A bit of a flat. I think you need a downhill to get this thing over 100. Because it's not changing up any gears. It's not picking up any speed. Let's pull back into this lane. I think that's the max it'll do, 100 on a flat. Alright, let's slow this thing back down. Probably keep it at 90, to be honest. Oh, I found. Let's go back down to 80. Make sure everyone can keep back up. It's not too bad though, the Scania. At the start, I said it's not great, but yeah, it's much better than some of the competitors, like that Renault. I think the second ever cheap truck heavy trailer I did was a Renault Premium like that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Trackir is having a meltdown. Let's just see if we can fix that. Right, I'm turning right here. So let's just get off. Need to slow this right down. Hopefully everyone's made that turn. And we see everyone coming overhead. Yeah, there we go. So cool seeing everyone. And we shouldn't be too far away now. So we have, yes, that's almost 400 miles. That's quite a long way for one of these deliveries, and as I said, we're down to what I'd say just over half a tank. So if you're in like a 6x2 with a tiny tank compared to this, you'd probably be in a lot of trouble. If we've almost took half a tank. Right, so we're just going to finish up around this corner. We're just going to pull on the road, I think. I don't think Bern will be that busy at this time. Oh, strong Trackir. Let's just make a left here. We'll just pull around the corner. But I think we have made that pretty successfully. And I honestly, some of the time I didn't think we would, but that hasn't worked as badly as I thought it would. I'm just going to say thank you for everyone for turning up, and for those who have done it properly and accepted the challenge. And we've done it. We've got to do this again sometime. I'll try and promise to make it a bit more organised. maybe give you like 2 weeks notice or something, because yeah, less than 24 hours notice probably wasn't the best idea on my part. But I have been trying to do sort of daily videos and everything this week on the channel, so hopefully you have enjoyed that. Oh, Trackir again. Something's gone wrong with it. I think it's because the sun's just come out and it's shining on the sensor, so it's just freaking out. This will be a nice place to finish off, I think, on the bridge. Yeah, so what I mean about the river coming over, and then around here there's like a roundabout, and then there's all bears that you can go and see. So yeah, I think we'll finish off there. As I said, thank you to all of you guys that have joined. Really appreciate that. We'll do a quick sort of flyby. So we go. These are all the trucks that have made it back. He's got a 560. There's no fooling me. And that won't be over 30 tons. 370 4x2, but yeah, that's not over 30 tons. Here we go. He's made it. I do like that. That's pretty cool with the blue and the black wheels. He's made it as well. Awesome. And we got this guy at the back. So how many is that? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us has made it. I think we started with 8, so it's not too bad at all. As I said, thank you all for joining. I'll try and do this again, hopefully a bit more planned. But yeah, what a great journey that was. If you've enjoyed it, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.